Hello everyone, welcome back to Sorter Studios, and this is another LEGO take video. So today's take is, I think exclusive minifigs or exclusive things in LEGO is okay, and LEGO should not be afraid to do that. I don't know if you've heard of this from LEGO, but they don't like putting exclusive minifigs in expensive sets. And part of that is because they feel like they want everyone to have the chance of getting these exclusive figures. Now, this is not the case for everything. I do believe that LEGO continue to make exclusive minifigs and put them in sets. I mean, I think the Mos Eisley Cantina is the biggest example to that, because there's going to be so many minifigs in that set that are probably not going to be seen in another set, at least not in the near future. And you can say that with sets for practically anything, there's always the exception. But in general, LEGO does not like having exclusive minifigs in expensive sets, and I think the biggest, most obvious testament to that is the fact that they took the two exclusive minifigs to the Republic gunship, which was an altered Clone Trooper Commander, and they put it in the Clone Trooper Command Station's minifig pack that's only $15. And then they took the Mace Windu, which had I think it was the dual leg printing or whatnot, but then they came out with the Mace Windu in the fighter tank that is arguably an even better version of the Mace Windu because of the amazing arm printing that this Mace Windu has. We also have seen a lack of minifigs in promos. Now, we sort of got a minifig in a promo this past this past May the 4th with the Baru Lars Homestead kitchen set, which was, I thought, an amazing promo, and I didn't get it. There was nothing that was out that I really wanted that I felt justified to pay for, what was it, $200 something to get it, so I didn't get it. But that was a cool set, and it was the first time we got Baru Lars, so in a way it was kind of like a very glorified polybag, because we got a Baru Lars exclusive minifig, and it came with a little set diorama, which I really liked. I liked that it wasn't just Baru Lars in a polybag, like it came with a little buildable set, a little buildable scene. I thought that was really creative, and that was really great. That's what made May the 4th, I thought, amazing comparatively to the last couple years. So we have stuff like that, and we have other minifigs that I have loved, like Admiral Yularen that came in a polybag, the two minifigs that came in the UCS Imperial Star Destroyer, an Imperial officer with arm printing on both sides, and then we had a Imperial officer with dual molded legs. These in fact are dual molded. And then we even got in the little diorama of LEGO Jedi training on Dagobah, whatever the heck it's called, a dual-sided R2-D2 that's muddy, and in the other diorama set, the trash compactor, we have a dual-sided R2-D2 print as well. But LEGO's idea of like, we want to make every single minifig available to everyone, I don't like it. I'd rather have more exclusive stuff than not, and even if I don't end up with it, such as I didn't end up with the Baru Lars Homestead, like the people who do, that's going to be cool to their collection. If everyone has it, then it's not going to make it special. It's sort of like if you're going to make an exclusive minifigure available to literally everyone by making it by putting it in places where people can get it easier, such as a $14.99 minifig pack, then it's no longer going to feel exclusive. It's no longer going to feel special. That's a whole reason why the whole like chrome gold C-3POs were so cool, or the chrome Darth Vader, or the chrome Stormtrooper minifigures were so cool, because they were rare, because it was awesome. And I liked especially how those went, because it wasn't even catering to like people who were rich. I mean, you could argue, yes, the more sets you can afford, the higher chance you are of getting it, but sort of like the golden ticket, you know, it's like the Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory sort of idea, that yes, you could end up like Veronica's dad, who just is a millionaire in the movie and buys all these chocolate bars for his daughter, and she ends up getting one. Or you could be that really poor kid, that kid who did not grow up maybe with the most money, who does not have that much Lego, but still has that chance of opening up a set and finding that golden ticket, or in this case, a chrome gold C-3PO or a chrome Darth Vader, chrome Stormtrooper, whatever that is. And that's a really good way of doing that, because you don't need to spend at least $200 to get this exclusive minifig anymore. You just need to sort of show up and hope that you get it. The message I want to send to LEGO, that don't be afraid to do exclusive stuff, especially exclusive minifigs, because I think exclusive minifigs, depending on how you do it, I think it's extremely, extremely fun and extremely cool, and it adds to that, not just the hunt, but like also that sense of like, I'm a collector, or like, like I have a cool thing that some other people don't. And you know what, if you don't have something that other people do, that's fine, because that's just part of life, and that's just part of the game. So when it comes to sets, when it comes to very expensive sets, and you're putting minifigs in them, I really think that it would be awesome if they were not just exclusive at the time, but like remain exclusive. Now, you also have the whole thing about like, well, we have the arm printed Darth Vader. Should that now be the standard, in which every Darth Vader after that should be now arm printed? And I do agree, there are some minifigs that I think, yeah, it probably should be just the norm after a while. Like arm printed Darth Vader, although that is an exclusive, that was exclusive, and that was really cool. I think, like, as you continue to make more sets with Darth Vader, it's like you might as well just make them all with arm printing, though, because it's just the better way of making Darth Vader. Sort of like this Mace Windu minifig. Since it came out in the Republic Fighter tank, I'm thinking, well, okay, now you kind of have to make every Mace Windu, not just every Mace Windu, but every Clone Wars era Jedi that you come out with. I feel like you're going to have to do some arm printing, just because you did it with Mace Windu and it looks so freaking awesome. And in a bit of a way, I'm almost thinking, like, same with the R2-D2 minifigure. Like, once you start making more R2-D2s, you're kind of going to want to always double print them, like have a back printing for the astromechs, and not just R2-D2s, like any astromech droid that comes out. I feel like you're going to want to do dual-sided printing as well. There's some exceptions with like the C-3PO minifigure and the Luke's land speeder that's exclusive. It's like, yeah, sure, I'm fine with just keeping that as the exclusive C-3PO, extra details, because you can make a good looking C-3PO without doing all the details that they did in the UCS Luke's land speeder. That I'm fine with keeping as exclusive. But yeah, I think there is that balance of trying to figure out, is this going to be an exclusive minifig, or is this just going to be how we do exclusive minifigures, or not exclusive minifigures, but is this just how we're going to make the minifig from here on out? Like, is this a one-time thing, or is this transitioning in a sense? And even so, like, when it comes to this guy, if they made this again, I wouldn't have, it would be fine. I think the fact that they put this minifig in a $14.99 minifig pack, comparatively speaking, that it came out in a $350 or $325, don't remember the price of the UCS gunship, somewhere around there, UCS set, and then you could get it for $15. Like, it's like, okay, come on. If you're gonna make these again, at least put in a set that's like, I don't know, $150 or something like that. Still make it a little bit harder to get. That's just LEGO, and that's business. And obviously, there's things happening behind the door that I don't get to see, that I'm not privy to. So maybe their decision making is more in depth when it comes to which minifigures get to be exclusive and which don't. But from my standpoint, I just know that LEGO has made official statements that they don't like doing exclusive minifigs. I just want to say, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because if there are no exclusive minifigs, then every minifig is not important, in the sense of, if everyone can have an exclusive minifig, it's no longer an exclusive minifig. And that's my take. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Source Studios, and join the Discord, and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on more LEGO content such as this. I am heading back to Illinois in less than 2 weeks, or actually it probably is going to end up being 2 weeks by the time, no, less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, I'll be heading back to Illinois. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time, starting a new chapter, and hopefully with that new chapter and being monetized comes more awesome LEGO content. So, looking forward to all that. See you all in the next video. Peace out.